Reduced what?
What's that you got cooking?
Apple dew stew with apple dews.
Didn't we have that yesterday? Or the day before?
No. Yesterday it was baked apple dew with apple dews, and the day before it was fried apple dews.
With apple dews. I remember now.
Sorry, I'm doing what I can to switch up our meals. But in my defense, we have a pretty limited set of ingredients.
Why am I playing as you?
No offense to you. I'm just getting a little bit tired of the apple dews.
Well, I guess we'll just have to go for another forage, in case we missed anything. Oh, did you have a chance to look at the engine?
Yeah. It does seem like it took some damage upon landing. But I should be able to fix that real quick.
Awesome.
Your butt's awesome.
Say it again to my face. Oh, with the lights off? Works for me.
No. I didn't do that. We must have run out of flow.
Weren't you supposed to charge up the nest today?
Excuse me if I was working on the engine. I can't do everything.
No worries. I'll go get some more outside. If I'm lucky, I'll stumble upon something to spice up the apple dews.
I'll come with you.
Do you really need to teach people how to walk for real?
Over there, a flow thread. Whoops. Try again? Yes! Just like that. Well, that was a bust. We were too slow.
No biggie. Plenty of thread. Perfect.
Although it seems like one thread won't be enough.
How many more do you think we need?
I don't know. 3? Maybe 4?
Good thing there are plenty of flow threads around here. Do you really think drifting is that useful?
It's crucial. It allows you to change direction without having to stop all the time.
Do I do that?
We all do it.
Wow, the one thing that's actually difficult, they don't teach you.
1 or 2 more threads, and we'll be all set. All right, I'm all charged up.
Me too. We can go when you're ready. U-turn!
It doesn't work if you warn me after you turn.
Bro, the turning is not fast enough to follow it.
Apple juice again.
Who knows how long we're gonna be stuck here? We might as well stock up. All good. This should last us a few days.
Now it's our turn to fill up.
Huh?
I'm hungry.
Done. Roasted apple dews with apple dews.
I can't tell if you're actually excited about this, or if you just enjoy seeing me suffer.
How long do you think this is gonna last?
The flow? Well, if we keep our consumption in check, I think a few days.
No, I meant us. Us here. How long until they come get us?
Do we have to talk about this?
we are going to need to at some point. We need to be prepared. We need a plan.
I'm planning on finishing my plate without hearing about the apiary. Is that okay?
Okay.
Bro, she's a bitch.
Okay.
And FYI, you are the one that ruined the mood, not me.
We've already eaten too much.
I can never eat too much.
Okay? I've already eaten too much. Do you think it's time to go to...
If you say so. Wow. These floating islands are really something.
Yeah. Never imagined I would ever see this. You?
All right, let's talk about it. Fine.
I was just gonna ask if you could switch off the light.
Oh,
You've been mulling it over this whole time?
of course I've been mulling it over this whole time. Thank you for adding one more thing to my mind.
Hold on. Are you telling me you hadn't thought about it before?
You know what? No, I hadn't thought about it. I'm trying not to think about the apiary. Enjoy what we have here, even if it isn't much. Do you really think that they can come get us here?
If we could take the flow bridge here, then so can they.
But there's no way they can know where we are. Is there? I cut off the autonav, the astrolock. Even the landing was all manual.
I'm just saying, let's prepare for the worst.
At worst, I kill them.
Whoa, you.
What? If that's what it takes not to go back, I'll do it. No problem. Kill them, steal their ship. By the time they send more guys, we'll be far away.
You're seriously not considering...
Maybe not. Maybe I am. At worst, we'll know.
You're scaring me.
Oh, come on. You're totally safe. You're my teddy bear.
I'm not sure how I should take this.
This woman has a terrible
Well,
personality.
take me in your arms for a start.
You aren't dressed yet?
I put on my pajamas.
I mean, to get out.
Well, see, I was just wondering, do we have to get out? Can't we just hang in the nest for once? Lounge around, read a book, watch a movie?
We don't have movies.
Right, sure, but you know what I mean.
Come on, the weather's great.
But the weather is always great.
For now. Who knows? Tomorrow could be the beginning of the long winter months. Could last for years. One more reason to stock up on apple dews.
You know, always being right is not necessarily a good quality. On the contrary, many people find it very unappealing.
You?
Not sure.
Do you need anything?
No.
Huh. Me neither. Do you remember where the apple dews were?
Could we try and pick something else for a change?
Is it me, or is the ground shaking?
It's shaking. It's shaking a lot. Is it over?
Seems like it. Anything broken?
No, I don't think so. Well, except...
Oh, I think the nest is done.
Yeah, but that's our home.
That's true. It is our home. Look, we can always search the islet, try and find a way to get to the other side.
Such as...
I don't know. A rope, a jetpack, spring-loaded shoes, anything.
I don't want to be stuck here. It sucks.
Me neither. That's why we'll have to find something.
Okay. Did I just feel you pinching my butt in passing?
How could I possibly achieve that?
I think I found something.
Huh?
Call me crazy, but this looks like a Bluton.
Yep, it looks like a flow bridge. Kind of like the one we took to get here. But smaller?
Is that possible?
Why not? We still don't really know how the flow bridges work in space, but if the phenomenon can happen on a macro scale, then why not on this one? If there can be flow between two planets, why not two bits of a planet?
Okay. If this really is a flow bridge, I'm not sure what we're waiting for.
What?
Flow bridges are linking one place to another, right? So this one definitely leads someplace.
Wait, you want to just get on there without knowing where it goes?
It goes elsewhere. I think that's as good a start as any.
Huh.
Do we have everyone? Okay?
Here.
Then we're good.
Looks like we're on another islet.
Yeah. The bridge seems to be a link between the islets. If there are any others like this, we may be able to get back to the nest.
Do you see what I'm seeing?
A big ugly lizard?
No, the mushrooms on its back. Looks like a type of Hydra cybrubescens.
Ah. Is that good news? Like, can we eat it?
Oof, not at all. Unless you're looking for a quick way to unload your kidneys. But don't you find that symbiosis amazing? The movements of the lizard are helping spread the spores. As far as what the lizard is gaining, I'll have to study that closer.
Maybe it doesn't even know. Maybe we should tell it.
No way. You don't get in the way of Mother Nature's plans.
I'll
Why don't
make
we
sure I
kill it?
remember that next time you have salad stuck in your teeth.
Sorry, birds. We didn't see you.
Have you ever seen such a thing?
No, never. Must be an endemic species. I wonder if it's edible.
Only one way to find out.
Yes, you're right. I'll pick up some berries and run some tests. First, we'll need to observe any cutaneous reactions. Then we'll cook them to eliminate bacteria.
It's peppery.
You did not.
Go ahead, try it. I'm sure you'll love it.
Oh, yeah. That is peppery.
Lightweight. Off we go. Let's pick these.
I'm not sure these will go great with the apple dews. But where there's a meal, there's a way.
You know what doesn't go great with apple dews? Apple dews.
This is a pretty one.
What else is the biggest fish?
This is where we came from.
All right, I know.
Make sure they don't get squished. Seems like our mini flow bridge wasn't a unique occurrence.
Good. Wow. That's actually... What is that?
We should take a closer look. Great. we can...
Any idea what's underneath our feet, Mr. Geologist?
I'm a biologist.
Isn't that the same thing?
Biology, the living, geology, the rocks.
And what makes you think this is not living, pray tell?
It looks like a dust deposition. Some kind of rust. And it looks like this kind of rust is particularly sensitive to flow.
What?
Look beneath your feet.
Oh, there's vegetation underneath. It was probably smothered.
Good thing we came this way.
That way. Look! It looks like the rust has formed into a bigger chunk.
Even the appledew shrubs are completely covered.
I hope this one will yield some nice and juicy fruit to thank us. Another flow bridge.
That's great. It means there must be others. If we're lucky, they'll bring us back to the nest.
Isn't this the bridge we took to get here?
It is. That's it. That was the last one.
Clearly. We're breathing a lot easier without all this rust.
We should find the nest if we keep going north.
Explain to me how you know which way north is on this planet?
We should find the nest if we keep going straight ahead.
Thank you.
Dude, everything the girl says is like negative. If your GF is like this, bump her.
Rust.
Saw that.
clean. Come on. Don't be scared.
A big bug like you. We know what's that way.
I got a big one. I thought this planet was supposed—
Deserted, not a desert. According to the archives, a colonization plan had been considered by the apiary, with Exonova as the main provider. But the planet was eventually classified as inhospitable.
Let me guess. Is it because of that rusty stuff?
I don't know. The file doesn't say anything about that.
I hope we don't have any more unpleasant surprises. We're here! We found the nest!
But in what state?
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. There is no way this thing is flying again.
Don't say that. You could make a rock fly with the right tools.
Well, maybe. But not this one. Both wings are wasted. The propellers were ripped off. And I'm not even done checking the inside.
We weren't really planning on leaving, were we? We don't really have another place to go anyway.
I'm tired. Why are we always so unlucky? Why are you laughing?
Hold on. We decide to escape the apiary, which apparently no one has managed to do before us. We punch in some coordinates really at random, only because some obscure document from Exonova vaguely attested to the existence of a habitable planet. By some kind of miracle, we cross the boundaries of the apiary without getting caught. We travel across space in a Class D ship that is totally not designed for that. And in spite of the fact that this is not all-terrain, we land without breaking anything. We find food and flow on site even though we hadn't really planned for it. Finally, we get hit with an earthquake, all right, but we get out of it unscathed. The only real consequence is that the nest is a little bit busted. And you think that we're unlucky? We are the luckiest people in the universe.
That's one way to see it.
This planet is our chance to start a new life. With our own rules. Away from the apiary, from the matchmaker and all that loot. And I'd rather endure 1,000 earthquakes than risk being away from you.
What did you say this planet was called again?
Source.
Source. The beginning of something.
Seems like it.
Do you think that's impressive? We can fly too.
I thought it smelled good around here.
Whoa, what a mess. And now the nest is all akimbo. This feels weird.
Yeah, we'll need to find a way to correct that. But it can wait until tomorrow. I think we've had our share for the day. We deserve some time to relax. If you know what I mean.
You can do whatever you want, but I am going to bed.
Brutal. He just got denied.
I'm not hungry.
I never thought I would hear you say that in
I'm not hungry.
I never thought I would hear you say that in my whole life.
I guess my stomach has a deep connection to the nest condition.
Do you want to tidy up a bit?
No. Tomorrow. I don't feel strong enough right now.
You okay? You? Wake up! It's okay. I'm here. That was just a nightmare. Everything's fine.
That wasn't a nightmare.
Sure it was. Rest easy.
No! I was awake. I could hear you. I just couldn't move or yell. I couldn't breathe. It was horrible.
Yeah, I'm familiar with that.
For real?
It used to happen when I was a teenager. You feel something weighing on your stomach?
Yeah. On my chest. What was it?
I don't know. I used to call it the ball,
I think it's called
because sometimes it felt like a huge ball was crushing me.
Oh. No, that didn't happen to me.
I wouldn't wish it upon you. For me, it resolved itself when I left the foster home. For you, it may be related to the nest.
But I don't want to leave the nest.
That's not what I meant. You're stuck to the bed. The nest is stuck to the ground. There must be something in that. You've been flying in this thing for years. I bet you're upset to see it in this condition.
No kidding. Which means that if we fix up the nest, this'll all go away?
Could be. Worst case scenario, the nest will be fixed.
Yeah. Well, I hope we'll eventually find the missing parts then, so I can get fixed up too.
What is that? Progress meter?
All right. Now we can see a lot clearer.
Yeah, we're not there yet, but that should do the trick for now. Now we just need to figure out how to level the nest. The tractoglobe is probably done charging. Let's bring it outside.
Do you think it'll be enough to lift it?
I hope so, because I have no idea what else we can do. What if we grabbed a little snack for the road?
Huh. Sounds good. I'll bring the first aid kit as well, just in case.
Did it move?
No, I don't think so.
Bulging bloot! Ugh, it's over. It's not going back straight. We'll never be able to fix it. We are condemned to living on an incline in a broken ship forever, until our body adapts and one of our legs starts shrinking to even us out.
I don't really want to see any of these.
What's the issue exactly?
Well, the back pain will be crazy, for one. And also, I don't know about you, but I personally like having a reasonably symmetrical body.
I meant with the tractoglobe.
Ah, not enough power, it seems like. The battery drains out even before lifting the nest a centimeter off the ground. Although to be fair, it was originally designed to lift cargo crates into ships, not the ships themselves.
What if we plugged it into a flow spring?
I thought about that, but we'd have to be able to seal the pipe shut. Unfortunately, I don't think they make gaskets for flow springs from a distant planet.
Perhaps we can make one.
With what? Paper mache?
Remember yesterday when I told you that rust scatters when it comes in contact with flow? We could use that feature to sculpt a gasket out of pieces of rust.
You could do that?
I don't think I could sculpt a nude statue of you or a super complex component, but molding a gasket? That seems doable.
That's awesome!
Hold on, let's not start pushing before the panties are pulled down.
Excuse me?
You've never heard of that saying?
No.
Must be a truth thing then. That means let's not celebrate before we...
Yeah. I got it. Anyway, how much rust do you need in order to pull the panties down?
I don't know. 4 or 5 blocks like those we already got?
Okay, so let's try and find that. You know, you can use these boots for drifting. It makes faster turns.
Sorry. I'm still not completely used to this model.
Jump bench, figuring out what way I should go.
This is so slow. We're not going anywhere. Are you sure we want to go back there?
Why not?
Well, we've already looked there, and I'm not sure what more we can find. We're looking for parts to fix the nest.
Makes sense.
I saw another bridge, I guess it, or I'm just saying. This way is also full of rust.
Not for long.
Here, another big chunk.
We probably should grab some more, just to be sure.
Let me know when you have enough rust to make the gasket, okay?
For sure. Be careful. These creatures don't seem to be in their right mind.
I did notice that.
Final combat.
First we weaken it, then we pacify it.
Okay, so we're striking then. Dodge will rise! That's it!
You block, I'll hit. One of them is weakened. We should be able to pacify it.
Copy that.
One down.
One left.
Eat that.
All right, that's it.
Oh, Bloot!
This is very odd.
Target locked. Settle down. Now's the time. Now shoot. That was easy.
And now he's back to being sweet. Seems like it was the rust that made him aggressive.
Any idea why?
It could just be because they're uncomfortable. If the rust hurts them, that would explain why they're turning violent. But it doesn't explain why they're attacking us and not fighting amongst themselves. Maybe the rust is taking over their nervous system in some way, like a parasite. Or maybe it's because of pheromones.
You can also say, I don't know. I'd understand.
Okay, I don't know.
You hear that, Oink? You're a scientific mystery. Oink. His name is Oink now.
What was that noise?
Ugh, my stomach. It needs to be fed soon.
Wait, we're stacking up. Just a little more rust, and we'll be set. I think that's enough rust to cobble up your tractor to a point.
Are we leaving then?
Wow!
Damn!
You?
Yep.
Are you alright?
Shield up.
Ha!
Nice one.
Whammo!
Boom. This one's ready.
I got this! You! This one's mine!
In your face! That looks bad. Great job.
You're welcome! You started it!
Go, go, Kay!
Let's get it over with!
And done. That should do it. Bye-bye. Who's next? What does she want? Nice one.
Are you alright?
Not yet. Boom.
You're too.
Fine.
You!
This one's ready.
Yep.
I got your back.
Sweet.
Bullseye.
Chill.
Meet my boyfriend. Not feeling so good. Dodge this one. You know what to do.
I'm on it.
Target left. That didn't seem to bother him much.
You! See you around.
This one's ready.
I got this. Well done.
Are you okay?
One to go. Eat that. Ow. Whammo. I don't like this. I need to... You started it. You?
Yep. Saw that. Done and done. Yes.
You. Are you okay?
Ugh. You know, I am starting to get tired of being beat up by every critter that comes around.
Should I carry you?
No, that's fine. I can walk on my own. Although if you have some heavy-duty pain meds, I wouldn't turn them down.
All right. I guess it's time for me to do what I do best.
Snuggle?
I was more thinking about gathering strange plants with...
We already have
Oh, yeah. Then I guess we just need to find a place to lay low and... think we've got everything we need to mold a joint for the Tractoglobe. All right then. Ready when you are.
I'm just waiting on you. I can't wait to get going.
I think we scared them. Stay strong, little Tractoglobe. You're about to get a brand new joint.
So?
Well, it fits. That's a good sign. Let's get this ball rolling.
What?
What? Haven't you heard of that one either?
Oh no, I have. It's just a really old-fashioned saying.
Let's get this show on the road.
Okay, that's worse.
Can you just switch on the Tractoglobe, please?
Okay.
It worked!
We did it. Now, we just need to fix up the wings and the turbine and the hypopropellers and...
Don't be so cynical. Getting the nest out of the crevasse was quite a feat.
Huh? No, don't get me wrong. I am genuinely delighted. I love fixing things up. But I don't think we need to get started right away.
That's a relief.
All right, give me those medical plants of yours. Time to fire up the synthesizer. With this thing, we'll be right back on our feet.
Are you sure you know how?
I have a synthesizer in my ship. Of course I know how these work.
No, wait, that's not the way.
I know what I'm doing.
Really? Because at this stage, you should...
Ugh! Look, I've always done it this way, and it's always worked out. You're not gonna tell me how to use my own synthesizer.
All right. All right, as you wish.
Hers is okay, Koma. I hate those controls.
Haha! There! What do you say about that?
All right. I didn't know you could also do it that way.
And?
Sorry I doubted you.
And?
I love you?
Okay, that's not what I was expecting, but it'll do. I don't get it. People always make a big deal about salty sweet, but never peppery sweet, which it turns out is delicious.
Anything would seem delicious to you, seeing your diet in the last few days.
True, but don't let that take away from your cooking talents.
You're just wanting to finish my plate, aren't you?
Since you're offering. Hey, you never told me. What did your mate look like?
I don't know.
Didn't you get her file from the matchmaker?
Yeah, I did, but I never really looked at it.
Seriously? You're not even curious?
How do
Well,
they have
no.
a tablet but not movies?
I already knew you.
Whatever. Come on, We'll look at it together.
If you wish.
Oh, all right. Any other pictures?
Yeah.
She's kind of cute.
You think so?
Yeah, definitely. Don't you?
Don't say that. Yeah.
I don't know. Too much makeup, I think. I like a more natural look. Like yours.
Do you really think I'm not wearing any kind of makeup right now?
She probably is.
Come on, let's check her profile instead of this foolishness. Let's see. Interests. Reading, music, having a drink with my friends. Whoa. Do you think you can handle such a strong personality?
That's harsh.
Job. Ocean biology research assistant at the University of Ox. Huh. Okay. Looks like you two are made for each other.
No one is made for each other. That's the kind of rhetoric the matchmaker uses.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. But it still looks to me like that was a blooting good pick. You'd make a great couple.
Might have made. There's a difference. Tell me, are you really wearing makeup right now?
We spend every waking minute together in the nest. If I discreetly slipped into the bathroom every morning to put on some eyeliner, don't you think you'd notice?
Yeah. At least, I think. But you're not really answering my question, though.
I know. And done. It's all straightened out. Everything's tidy and clean.
Besides us, that is.
Yeah, we are kinda stinky. Off to the shower then?
Ah, Bloot.
What is it?
I just mobbed the bathroom.
Oh. Do you think we can marinate another 10 to 15 minutes in our own filth?
Honestly, can do.
You?
Yeah?
I see you've brushed your hair in the shower again.
How can you tell?
It's not draining.
Sorry.
Sleep necessary.
So, what's this rocky chunk got to say?
Well, for starters, it says it's not a rock.
Really? It's not living, is it?
No, it's not mineral or organic.
So, what is it?
Going straight to the hard questions. But that is not how science works.
How does it work then?
First of all, you formulate a hypothesis, then you build an experiment to test this hypothesis. You observe, and you learn.
Okay, then what have you learned?
That I'm lacking imagination regarding hypotheses? One thing we know for sure is that rust particles scatter immediately when in contact with flow. I'd like to observe this reaction more closely.
You can do that next time. Right now, you should go to bed.
Already? What time is it?
No idea. But I know I'm sleepy. And I want my snuggles before I crash.
Gotcha.
All right, you can open your eyes. Surprise anniversary!
Huh?
I meant to say surprise and then I thought, happy anniversary. I panicked.
Whose anniversary is it?
It's our anniversary. 1 month on Source.
Only a month?
What? Are you saying I'm boring company?
No, don't be silly. It's just that the day we crashed here seems so distant. We've done so many things, learned so much. I feel like I've lived more in 1 month here than I did all those years in the apiary.
Oh, yeah. I feel the same. So, are you gonna open your present? Well, our present.
Sure. Uh-huh. But what is it?
Fermented apple dews. I stuck them in the soaker tub to accelerate the process. I'm calling it Apple Brew.
Do you think that it's any good?
Well, worst case scenario, we just wasted some apple dews. No big deal.
Should we open it now?
We can open it whenever you want.
To us.
To us. Hey, that's really good, actually.
Really strong, too. Do you remember the first time you talked about leaving the apiary?
Of course. I'd had a shouting match with my mom. I was just angry.
No, before that.
Before?
We had landed the nest on a hilltop, we were stargazing, and you said, "Come on, let's go." I haven't stopped thinking about it since that day. I think that's what pushed me to dig into the Astro Company archives, which led me to find the coordinates of Source. I wanted to be ready for the day.
Wait, when was that?
I don't remember. Right at the beginning, you and your mom got in a fight. You hopped into the nest at night, and you picked me up at my house.
Was that when we went to the uplands?
Yes, the uplands. That's it.
Oh, Flute, I remember. It was in Frocember. It was super cold out. I was freezing. I just wanted to get back into the nest. That's why I said, let's go. And since you didn't respond, I thought you wanted to stay outside. So I didn't push it. I actually caught a beast of a cold that night.
Wait, so that means if I hadn't misunderstood that night...
It wouldn't have changed a thing.
Well, still, that means we would have never known about Source. We would have never come all the way here.
I'm not buying your story.
Huh?
Why were we stargazing that night? You spent the entire night pointing out this and that constellation to me, wondering if there might be other inhabitable planets outside of the apiary. Other forms of life? You were completely obsessed with the sky. I was even trying to open up about my issues, but you barely listened. And off you went again, chattering about the comets, the microorganisms, or whatever. So, keeping in mind that you had access to this data about Source, and the fact that you are Kay, do you really think you would have never stumbled upon this planet anyway?
You might be right. Was I really that annoying?
Yes. I came to see you that night because I needed someone. I had nowhere else to go. But at the time, I regretted it. I was actually thinking it would be the last time we saw one another. But you insisted. And the following week, you came to see me in the evening with your little homemade cookies. We chatted all night. And I do believe that is when I fell in love.
Which means that beforehand...
We had known each other for like 3 weeks, Kay. Do you really think that I fell head over heels the first time I saw you?
I know I fell head over heels the first time I saw you.
Oh, okay. You just like my looks then.
No, that's not what I meant.
You mean you don't like the way I look?
I have a feeling there's no right answer.
Then don't answer. Kay, we need to talk.
Should I be worried?
Yes. No. Maybe. Promise me you won't be mad.
I can't promise anything without knowing what this is about.
It's about your skidding skills. Let's just say that you could use some
Bro, why is
extra
he so
training.
obsessed with skidding? Jeez.
Okay, show me.
You're not mad?
Why would I be mad?
Why is this game so
I
obsessed
love
with
to
it?
learn new things.
All right. Let's hop on a few threads
Oh,
to
it just wanted
practice.
me to play as her.
That's it. You did it. Let's do another one. Now. Now.
Yeah, I don't see any more drift threads. There's one.
Skid.
What? I did do it.
Now.
Wow.
Now you're getting it. Let's see if you can keep it going. Now. Skid. Now you have a handle on this. Perfect.
I have to say, I have an excellent teacher.
Well, you passed the test. Let's get back to business. Are you okay? Enjoying the view?
Definitely.
These weird faces.
Another thing from home. How many do you think Exanova built before they realized it wouldn't work?
Two already seems like a lot. Throwing money around isn't exactly within the company culture. Neither is canceling a project for that matter. I'm not surprised that everyone remained discreet about this whole failed colonization business.
I am surprised by the fact my mom has never mentioned it to me. I don't think Exanova wins colonization contracts on the regular.
These buildings look kind of old. Your mom may not have been head of the company then. She may not have been with the company at all.
Yeah, that's possible. Still, it's weird.
Agreed. I guess we'll figure it out eventually. You've been spotted.
Bam! Eat it! That looks bad.
Go, girl!
Boom, baby!
Target, now what?
You didn't like that too much.
This one's
Your turn. Hey, that's cheating. Done and
This one's tough.
maybe try something else.
is ripe for the picking.
Harvest time. You know what to do.
Yep. Well done.
Done and done.
Boba nuts? Aren't we the lucky ones?
What are they?
You've never heard of boba nuts? They're one of the most nutritious nuts.
He's trying to
25%
just like
carbohydrates, 50% protein, 75% lipids.
Great. But how does it taste?
Didn't you hear what I said? 75% fat. Of course it tastes great.
We almost missed this one. Ugh, my batteries are empty.
Mine too. We need to find a flow thread.
Finally! Do you see what I'm seeing?
What?
Straight ahead. An aerial flow thread.
Oh yeah. Do you think it could carry us all the way up there?
Only one way to find out. It could always be useful.
Are you sure you know where we're going?
I think so. We're too heavy.
Nah, this aerial thread is just too fragile.
Seems like that's the highest we'll get.
That wasn't too far off. Look, there's another bridge over there.
Ugh, I wanted to go all the way up.
We'll have to lay off the apple dews then.
For a while.
Nice one. Eat it!
Blammo! How?
Booyah! Hit that! Bam!
You?
Yep, saw that. Bam! Your turn.
On it. See you around. The end.
Us.
Now what? Keep 'em coming. Make way.
Boom! Target left.
Right for the picking.
Harvest time. Boom, baby!
One down.
One left.
Ha! Why?
Aha!
Chill. You go, girl. Let's get it over with.
And done.
We make a good team. Did we miss, or did it break?
It broke.
Still no.
We're not going higher with these boots on. Double backflip. What's up?
Well, I have to admit, I just flipped once.
Oh yeah, so did I. It's a double because there's two of us.
Oh, okay. Oh, did you feel that?
What?
Like a tremor.
No, I wasn't paying attention.
I hope I imagined it.
Want to trade places?
As you wish.
Do we agree this thing does not?
Yeah, it's probably as part of spaces.
I don't know.
This? These aren't. They're Bryams.
Loofs?
Yeah, because when you sit on them, it go.
Ooh. Huh.
You? You.
Who? What?
You. I think you fell.
Oh, sorry. These bloofs are way too comfortable.
If we ever need to sleep under the stars.
For here or to go?
To go.
Too bad.
Now I'm hungry.
I know, right? Can we go back the other way?
As you wish. Ripe for the picking.
Harvest time.
Let's get it over with.
And done.
I need to weaken it first. You?
Yep, saw that.
Let's get it over with.
And done.
We're that good.
Why'd you stop?
I have a stowaway.
A bug?
Better. A seed. It must have hooked on when we brushed past.
And it just so happens it chose the one with the green clever seed.
Natural selection doing its work?
Do you think you're gonna plant it?
What do you think?
Yeah.
If we find enough of them, we could start a...
I vote yeah.
Motion approved. Just need to find some more seeds.
Easy enough, don't you?
Not so sure. If these plants have few natural predators, they might have somewhat of a slow reproductive process. We'll just need to keep it...
You can count on me. What?
Nothing.
Says the guy who's incapable of finding his stuff when it's right under his...
That's not the same.
So? I know what a seed looks like.
Certainly.
I'm sure I'll find more.
Let's not get...
Wanna bet?
Don't tempt me.
Hey, are you sure they canceled the colonization? Because we've come across a lot of infrastructure at this point.
I'm just telling you what I read in the archives.
Could it be that the archives are lying? Of course they could be.
Well, that is pretty quick.
Whoa. I'm not sure what his toy did to him, but I wouldn't like to be in its place.
Reminds me of a
Hold on.
monster.
Isn't that...
What?
Let's get a closer look.
Doesn't sound like a good idea.
Okay. It would seem that he's not gonna share his toy.
What did I tell you? It seems like my attacks aren't landing.
Maybe if we both attacked at the same time. Take that!
What?
He's too impervious.
We should coordinate our attacks.
Missed!
We should try. Didn't flinch?
You could have waited for me to attack.
I think we found the right technique.
Ready when you are.
Ready.
Ha! I'm sure he felt that.
On your mark.
Now! You want some more? Ready when you are.
All set. Go, girl. 3, 2, 1.
Now!
Oh, that's bad.
Booyah! Ready when you are.
Ready.
Aha!
On your mark.
Go, go! Ooh, that looks bad. This one's ready.
I got this.
Kapow!
Who's next? Done and done. He left his toy behind.
That's not a toy. Looks like...
Alien machinery. I can't believe it. We have proof before our eyes. There exists, or has existed on Source, a form of intelligence at least as evolved as ours.
Kay?
This is a historic discovery. This is...
Kay!
What?
It's ours.
What?
It's a Draka. Drone for autonomous cartography. Very old tech. The kind we sent out to Beauty before it was integrated to the apiary.
Oh,
Seems like they pondered integrating Source for a while as well. I wonder why they changed their minds.
could be the fact that this planet is scattered like a puzzle.
Probably was a factor. The Draka may hold some answers.
You're kidding.
No, really. Stuff from that era was built tough. We may be able to boot it back up. Okay. I might have spoken a bit quickly. The flow circuits are completely fried. But look at what I was able to salvage. The anti-grav chips don't seem to be damaged. I should be able to make them compatible with our boots by tweaking the connectors a bit.
Whoa.
Even better, the mapping module is also working perfectly. If I plug that into the glove's power source, it should... Boom! This should be very helpful for finding our way around the bits of land.
You never cease to impress me.
That's nothing really. These old machines are plain and simple astronautical engineering. Not like the new stuff with boronic nano components everywhere.
So, that way we can map out the different bits?
Yeah, and with this, we can make our way back to the nest a lot easier. Hey, look! It says there's another bridge in this area.
Perfect. That way we can test if your thingy works. Right on! Seems like the radar is working.
All right. This is weird.
What is?
It looks like there's also a pre-recorded location on the radar.
What could it be?
I don't know. Little Draka's favorite picnic spot?
In that case, we definitely have to check it out.
Hey, isn't that Oink?
Come on, give me your boots. Once I plug in these chips, they'll be like a whole new pair.
I can barely figure out left from right as they are.
I am gonna kill them. I swear I am gonna kill them.
Are you sure you don't want to take a break, get some fresh air?
No! These bloating anti-grav chips aren't the boss of me.
I still don't understand what the problem is.
The problem is, there is such a thing as a standard. And the Borons who designed this drone thought it might be fun to improve this standard. Except, if you take a standard and improve upon it, you get...
Two standards?
zero standard! And so now, it looks like I have to machine these boron chips. Just so they can fit in these bloating boots.
Anything I can do to help?
No, I'm okay. I'm done.
What? But that was super quick.
Well, yeah, when you have the right tools.
I mean, since you were complaining, I was thinking that it would take a while.
It's a matter of principle. Let's go. We'll see if these work outside. Ready to test these bad boys?
I guess. What are we doing?
Okay, follow the thread as usual, except this time, we should be able to make it. Obviously, it doesn't work as well if we're not...
That's awesome.
You've traveled across space, but floating a few feet above the ground is awesome?
Awesomeness is very subjective, you.
In any case, these boots are working. We should try them with that thread we weren't able to use last time.
Do you remember where it was?
The mapping module certainly...
Any idea of where we could find other aerial flow threads?
There was one back on Cho'Gath. That is definitely him. That's Oink.
What's happening, big guy? Why are you here? You missed us, didn't you?
I bet he felt lonely on his empty islet.
You do realize that we can't take you along on our journeys, don't you? That would be too exhausting for you.
But you can stay with us next to the nest if you want.
No funny business, though.
I feel like she's avoiding us. Okay. Did I just see that thing eat up a flow thread?
Sure did. That's probably why these creatures don't seem affected by the rust.
Good for them. But I hope they're sparing some for others. Us, namely.
Don't be scared. We're just trying to take a closer look at you.
That was the wrong way.
There's a serious steering problem on PC.
Beep beep! Pick up the pace!
I'm doing what I can. I'm fighting with front-facing winds over here. Sorry, I kind of missed my U-turn.
Kapow!
Where's our thunderous applause?
Signature move, perfect execution, 10 out of 10.
Okay. That's good. There we are.
I feel like a whole new...
I hope we'll find what we need in this area to repair the nest. Well, there's no doubt about it now. Source was clearly colonized. Look at these. They don't look like research outposts. These are clearly dwellings.
I don't understand. Why would Exonova lie in their file?
That's what bothers you? There are tons of reasons people lie. I think the question you should ask is, how was the apiary able to colonize an entire planet without anyone noticing? Where did the people go? What does that mean for us?
I would like to think it's good news.
Really?
I don't understand what happened here, but if Source had indeed been colonized, then abandoned, that dramatically increases our chances of finding something to repair the nest with.
That's what you call good news?
No small victory.
Okay. We'll make do.
Follow me. Another seed. 2-0 is a pretty good start.
Hey! The first one didn't
Doesn't really
count.
count when you're
What?
single player.
Why didn't it count?
We hadn't started the contest. You know what we should have packed?
Marshmallows?
My guitar.
You have a guitar?
Well, yeah.
Where is it?
At my house. On top. Well, I guess these days I can't really call it my house. Or even say it's my guitar.
I didn't know that you played.
To be honest, I wouldn't really say that I play. My mother's had me take courses when I was little. I took them for 2 years and then I got tired. I never touched it again. I even called it an old-timey instrument. But I don't know. Now, at the campfire and everything, I wish I could pull it out.
Oh, I would have played along on the harmonica.
Because you play the harmonica?
No. But since we're imagining things, let's just run with it.
Yeah, you're right. I can already picture it.
We could have founded a band.
The #1 band on Source.
A Yuki! It's an anagram of UNK.
Yeah, I got that. I was thinking more along the lines of the Flow Phantasm.
Very poetic.
Isn't it?
Why not? The Weavers.
Ooh, not bad. Dual Flow.
Acrocillin Blues.
10,000 pieces.
What?
Fugue.
Space Caress.
Oh, yeah, I definitely like that.
We are so Space Caress now. We'll bring the house down. We still haven't checked out the fragment flagged by the Draka.
It is kind of far, though. Master at work.
Been there.
Well, yeah, that's where we came from. We made it.
Still no clue as to why the Draka had this location in its memory.
A good one. Another bit of rust for your collection?
Oh, cool. I don't have this one yet. Whew, we lost him.
Turquoise nodulated cap, semi-resupinate, smooth margin, and hymenium is adnate. Anastomizing lamellae are condylar with sharp and regular marginates. Short viscid stripe, flaring slightly underneath the lamellae. Subric fibrous flesh, tight under the hymenophore yet spongy around the tubes. These are definitely Helicobacinium aplanatum.
Are they good ones or bad ones?
Good ones. Very good ones. Not only is Helicobacinium aplanatum edible, but it also has healing and immunostimulating qualities. An all-in-one first aid kit.
That's perfect. Let's binge on helicaps and immunostimulate our guts.
Helicobacinium aplanatum?
Yeah, like I said, helicaps. It isn't ripe yet. Yum.
Ha! Did you feel that tremor?
Yes, and I don't like this at all. Should we take a closer look?
Find that. Find
Aha!
Are you all right?
You know what to do. Hey! That's cheating!
On your mark.
Anytime. This one's ready.
I got this.
Almost done. There you go.
We're that good. Now what is this?
No idea. But its engine hood would be a great fit on the nest.
That's it? Aren't you curious? Don't you want to know what this machine was for?
I know that it's good for nothing now. And we have a nest that needs repairs.
All right then, let's go.
Huh? Go where?
Well, to the nest. Aren't we taking the hood?
Yeah. Yes. Let's go.
Let me know if I can help.
I am happy to say that is over and done with.
You know, that is one nice vehicle.
Of course. I'm the one who built it.
Do you still consider this the same nest as the one you fixed up as a teenager?
What do you mean?
Well, we just changed the engine hood.
I just changed the engine hood.
Yes, okay, you did. But this isn't the first thing you've changed on the nest. And I hope it isn't the last one either. So, my question is, at what point does the nest, the one at the beginning, stop being the nest? Was it the first time you changed a part? Or will it be when you replace the last original part? Assuming you haven't done so yet. Does it happen sometime in between? Afterward? And even then, before you fixed it up the first time, all the spare parts that would eventually make up the nest, were they already the nest?
What about you? Are you still Kay?
Huh?
Your body cells are constantly renewing, aren't they? Ever since you were born, you probably don't have that many cells in common with the Kay from the beginning. Actually, you two may not have a single cell in common. So, are you still Kay? I'll let you ponder that one. Kay! We need to go home now! You can think about that tomorrow, okay? This isn't gonna go very far without Rust. It's late. Can't we do this tomorrow instead?
Sure. Sure.
Huh? What are you doing up so late?
I had an idea. I wasn't able to go back to sleep, so I went ahead and tested it. Want to hear about it?
Yeah, okay. But real quickly. 'Cause the only reason I'm awake is that I have to pee.
Alright. So we figured out that rust was not a mineral matter, nor was it organic matter. So what else is left?
It's pee-pee?
Huh?
It's the middle of the night. I am not awake. I am definitely not playing charades.
Okay. Okay. So considering that the rust is neither mineral nor organic, nor is it pee-pee, it could be Flo.
Cool. But you could have just asked me.
You can tell it's not Flow because Flow is blue and all flowy. This is red and all hard.
I'll have you know that I just completed the test, and the rust molecules are precisely the same as those in Flow. They're just organized differently. Kind of like water and ice, if you will, just not the same. That's why Flow, in the form as we know it, has such a strong effect on the rust. The molecules are binding, unbinding, and...
Yes, sorry to interrupt, but are you almost done?
I guess that depends on how detailed an explanation you need.
The least.
Then I'm done.
Okay, thanks. Gotta pee. We still haven't checked out the fragment flagged by the Draka.
It is kind of far, though.
Another one.
I have to say, it's much nicer this way.
Hey, I know this place. Can you keep up back there?
Are you kidding? I have to go in slow motion. Don't turn around, but I... Eat that! I'm coming! Ready?
Go, go, go!
Let's get it over with.
And done.
Now what?
Your turn.
I'm on it. Well done. One to go.
Ready when you are.
All set.
This one's ready.
Yep.
Your turn.
On it.
Done and done.
Done and done.
That was the last one.
Wow. I was wondering if we'd ever find one.
What is it?
A drone charging station. For those that aren't built to harvest their own flow.
Just like our old Dracker buddy. That would explain why its location was still in its memory.
You mean to tell me that this is some sort of flow pump?
No. I mean, that's exactly what it is.
That's awesome. Do you think it still works?
Let's see.
What's
It says system malfunction, error log sent.
sent as in...
I don't know, Kay. Sent. Did we tattle on ourselves just now? If the apiary is receiving a message coming from Source, they're gonna know it's us.
Hold on. Can this thing really beam a signal all the way to the apiary? We're millions of lumsec away from the closest planet.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I'm probably overreacting.
Until we figure it out, we probably shouldn't stay near this thing.
Oh, look! That's how we got here.
Are you sure we didn't come this way?
Yeah. Maybe. What about the nest? Do you know which way that is?
Just
I
open up the
think
reader.
somewhere in that direction. But I can't really tell with this mist.
At least from here, we can see the whole flow bridge.
Yeah, hard to tell when you're inside of it, but that thing is massive. And from here, you'd never know this is just millions of flow threads woven together.
Just millions of flow threads?
You know what I'm saying.
I'm wondering what the universe would look like without the flow arcs.
For one thing, we wouldn't be here to talk about it.
How do you mean?
The flow bridges are linking together 2 points in space, correct?
Carry on.
Anytime matter goes in the vicinity of these bridges, it's transported from one end to the other. Matter gathers at either end of the bridge, and that's what ends up creating these planets. Without flow bridges, no planets. Without planets, no life would happen. Without life happening, no us.
Where does the flow come from, though? I thought it was supposed to be generated inside planetary cores.
Yes. The pressure that's being exerted by matter allows flow to stabilize in the shape of threads.
So? Don't you see the issue? If the flow bridges allow for the creation of planets, and the planets allow for the creation of flow bridges, which one came first? The flow bridges or the planets?
I guess a planet had to be there before... Unless the flow could... No. Then maybe the stars would...
Or maybe science cannot explain everything. And there are mysteries which are just bigger than you.
Okay, I give up. K0, Universe 1.
Another tremor. It's as if Source were still breaking into fragments.
If only it would stop fragmenting beneath our feet.
Behind us.
That's awesome! Aha!
Are you alright? All set.
Now! Boom, baby! Ready when you are.
Ready. Okay, so he hates this. Ready?
Go, go, go! Now, almost done. Now shoot! Yes!
Oh no. Poor guy.
Again?
We're too quick for them.
Will you leave us alone?
You can't catch us that easily. Catula spirata, a bulbous plant from the Suppilaceous family. This flower has an incredible feature. It can flap its petals to send olfactory signals upwards and attract pollinators in the sky.
I wasn't asking. But you can tell me what that is.
That's a biggin'. A little large for a pollinator. But she doesn't look very aggressive.
Why is she flying in place like this?
She may be attracted by our smell, or by something that's in our pocket. Do you want an apple dew? Oh, okay. Nope, no apple dew.
Some rust?
What are you doing? Why would she want some rust? This? Ah, she likes this.
What was that?
Leftover roasted apple dews.
She didn't want apple dews, but roasted apple dews are good?
Such is the power of cooking.
Anyway, she doesn't seem to have any issue traveling from one islet to the other.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yes, and that's a very bad idea.
We must not be thinking about the same thing. Because I'm thinking about a rather excellent idea.
I'm pretty sure that you're thinking what I'm thinking that you're thinking.
Oh yeah? Go on then. What am I thinking?
You're thinking about climbing up on top of her so we could ride her to other islets.
Oh. Yes. Can you explain to me why this is a bad idea?
Ever heard of the law of attraction, gravitational pull, broken bones?
Come on, you. I thought you loved flying.
Yes, with seats and safety belts. Oh yeah, and cockpits too.
Plus, how do you expect to climb on top of her? She'll never cooperate.
We just fed her. We're buddies now.
Kay, you're out of your mind.
If I manage to get on top of her, you'll follow?
And if you don't manage?
I will rub your feet every day for a week.
2 weeks.
10 days.
Sold. Do your worst.
Ready to get on board?
Do I have a choice?
A bet is a bet.
I hate you, Kay.
No, you're gonna love it. You'll see.
Why isn't she moving?
Maybe she's waiting for directions. Let me try.
Whoa!
Off we go. That worked. She understood. Thank you. I'm afraid that's gonna be a bit tough for us to say.
Burble? Can we call you Burble?
All right. Burble it is. Hey, Burble. Are you sticking around? We might want to go back to where we came from. Better?
Yes. Thank you.
Rather than fall asleep, you could take the lead.
Forgot to set aside a dish for Burble.
And she's got expensive tastes.
On your mark.
Go, go, go!
All set.
Now!
Right for the picking.
Harvest time!
On your mark.
Anytime! Your turn!
I got this. Red.
Almost done.
Well done. We make a good team. Maybe we should stop pestering him.
Come on, it's just a bit of fun.
Another one. Come on. It can't be.
All good. We're out of reach.
sharp turn. Watch your 6.
We're all good. These guys are creeps.
Ready?
Go, go, go! Eat it!
On your mark.
Now! This one's ready.
On it. All set.
Now!
You?
Yep, saw that. That should do it. Done and done. That was easy. Come on! What a chicken.
Did this thing really lay its butt right in the middle of a flow bridge?
Come on! Psst! Get! Move your butt elsewhere. All right, move along. Can't you see you're in the way? Ugh. All right, I'm gonna bloot him up.
Move over. I'll take care of it. We're gonna lift it gently and... Oops. This thing is so heavy. I'm not joking. This species must have developed a hypermass or something.
Oh, for sure. How else could it defeat your hyper guns?
Oh, please ease off the snide comments and help me out. 1, 2, 3. Are you pushing?
Of course I'm pushing! Ugh.
Okay. I don't think this is gonna work. Looks like this guy likes flow so much that he can't take his butt off the spring.
So selfish.
Two to nothing.
Okay, beginner's luck. But watch out. It won't last. No mo flow.
Caught me a thread.
No way. Should have carried me.
You're all right?
Your turn.
Yep. On your mark.
Go, go, go! You know what to do.
I'm on it. He's ripe for the picking.
Harvest time. Boom, baby!
Too slow.
Ready when you are.
All set.
Your turn.
Yep. You!
Aha! Great job.
You're welcome. Oh, Bloot! Ready?
Go, go, go! Oh, did I miss?
Don't think so. On your mark.
Anytime. Booyah! This one's ready.
I got this.
Ready when you are.
Ready.
Oh, come on! Eat it! One left.
On your mark.
Are you okay? You know what to do.
On it.
There you go.
Done and done. And 3.
You are not even letting me take a look.
Stowaway.
Ready when you are.
All set. Oh, Bloot! Let's get it over with.
And done.
All set. Ow!
That looks bad. Done and done.
1 to go. Ammo. Now what?
Are you okay?
This one's tough.
Maybe try. Oh! No, 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 no!
On your mark.
Go, go, go! You know what to do.
Yep. You?
Yep, saw that.
We make a good team.
Zip into the back. Do you see the size of this building?
Yeah, it looks like an assembly shop. There were some like that on Truth. Well, in a little better shape, I guess.
This one doesn't look very nice.
That's unfortunate, because he's right in the middle of the road.
Bloot!
He's preparing something. One of us should charge up our shield.
He's fighting back.
We may need to change our...
No, wait, I'm the one blocking.
Not this time.
Go, go, go!
We're out of sync. We need to work on our timing. I'll cover, you attack.
Dig it.
Are you blocking or am I? Because if neither of us does, this'll hurt.
You're
Target left.
Oh, come on! Hey, you all right?
stings a bit. We probably should try parrying. Shield! Shield!
No, wait, I'm the one blocking. You start loading and attack as soon as he gets weak.
You can cheer me on later. Keep hitting. 3, 2, 1.
Now! Oh, come on! Watch out! Looks like he's about to attack.
No, wait, I'm the one blocking. You start loading and attack as soon as he gets weak.
Not this time.
Go, go, go!
Hold on. Remind me who's covering and who's attacking.
This one's bit. I don't like this.
I'll keep them at bay. Oh no,
You! Make way!
Hey, come on! Keep going. I'm not really blocking any longer.
Why? He's preparing something. One of us should charge up our shield.
Oh.
You! It's gonna be okay.
If are you blocking or am I? Because if neither of us does, this'll hurt. Dodge this one.
Perfect.
Stay with me.
Let's shield. Shield. Got it.
Hey, come on. Keep going.
I got this.
Watch out!
Perfect.
Shield up.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Get back.
Eat that.
Hey, come on. Keep going.
You got this?
You bet I do.
Careful. Oh, Bloot!
He's ready. Pacifying time.
Ripe for the picking.
Harvest time.
Good teamwork.
As usual.
The end. Hey, we're getting good at this.
Definitely.
There. Huh. Seems like they weren't worried about thieves.
Why do you say that?
The door. It has an auto-open device. You know, like it opens when you get near it.
Doesn't look like it's opening.
Of course. The system probably ran out of flow a long time ago.
If that's all there is, it shouldn't be an issue. Move over.
How did you do that?
I figured out a trick. Remember when I upgraded the gloves with the Draka's mapping chip? Actually, it turned out that I shorted the redundancy in the safety system. Anyway, if I try to flush the flow, it does this. You can try it. I'm sure it'll work on yours too.
Wow.
All right. Why not check inside? Wow. Just look at these machines. This isn't a workshop at all. It's a museum.
Or just a very old workshop.
True. I was hoping we could pilfer some parts to fix up the nest, but that just went right out the window. All these machines are at least 1,000 years old.
I'd say more like 50.
Same thing. None of this will be compatible.
Not sure about the nest, but I should be able to make this extender nozzle work.
For real? How do you know that?
My engineering school was a bit slow to update its tech. I'll admit, I never thought I'd get to use that knowledge.
We'll take the extender nozzle then?
Might as well be useful to someone.
Okay, now I'm really starting.
Imagine how I feel.
Hit him with a flow burst. And more rust.
You can never have too much. A job well done.
You never really said, how was it working for my mom?
What do you mean?
I don't know. What was she like as a boss?
She wasn't my direct boss.
Quit playing with words.
To be honest, it was always a bit weird.
Tell me about it.
But she was always legit to me, though. I actually kind of got the position thanks to her. But, I don't know. There's always been a weird thing. Like the way she talked to me. As if she owed me something. Even though, to be fair, I owed her everything. Because in the end, I kind of got to meet you thanks to her.
That's true.
Let's not forget to send her a thank you note.
She'd have a stroke. Do you think the other critter is still blocking?
I hope that's gonna be enough.
Lucky for us, 50% of you.
We should have brought more.
I told you're the one who. What's your point? Over there, with the two little peaks that look like ears. And 3 stars on the right make a tail.
I guess I would concede to seeing kind of a coffee table?
Kind of a coffee table. Well, it's a good thing you're not the person in charge of naming constellations. The kind of a coffee table constellation. The crooked stool. The slightly ajar barn doors.
Why not?
Because those are lame names? Do I really need to explain?
No, I mean, why can't I be in charge of naming constellations? Why can't we?
Well, they already have names, for one.
Constellations don't look the same depending on your vantage point. The sky on top, down, or beauty isn't the same as the sky in source, for example.
Huh, that's true.
That's not the that's... the creamberry flambe.
Oh yeah. What about that?
Which one?
That big one. The 4-star.
Easy. That's...
Why me? There's a Y and K.
K and U's
I like it, although we'll have a hard time talking.
Someone else can take care of the...
Do you think the other critter is still blocking the flow bridge?
If so, one flow burst should be enough to force him out.